program, and what it's going to do is take the data that was provided in this data grid view here and convert it over so that it can be imported to the game using Database Master. A few things to note: these three, league name, nation, and roster year, are not required text boxes right now, so you don't have to have any data in them. And if there is data in them, it's just ignored for right now. They may be used in the future. But a team name is required. So if you try to execute without the team name, then it will warn you. A couple of other additional things: there's a minimum of 19 players required and a maximum of 38. So if you accidentally, for instance, copied your data over twice, like back to back, for instance, so if you did something like this where it's duplicated, then if you try to execute, it will first warn you about the team name. Even if I put a team name in, it will still warn me about the number of players imported. So we'll clear all that data out, we'll re-import it from my clipboard. Now it's nice and clean and neat, and I encourage adding the team name to it, which is Fiji 2014. I believe I actually already have a Fiji 2014 team loaded into that spot, so I'm going to call this Fiji 2014A. One thing to note is if I execute this and it creates all the directories for me, it will not overwrite an already created directory. So if you make the same team twice, for instance, the second time through it just won't actually export any of the data or create the directory. So far as I know, it won't actually overwrite your tables either. So each team needs to be uniquely named. Otherwise, the program will not work. And that's sort of to protect you from accidentally overwriting old information as well. Alright, so Fiji 2014A, and I've created the teams. All the records are here. We'll just hit execute. This actually doesn't take too terribly long, a few seconds typically, and then a new window will pop up. Now this looks just like the other window, the select base tables window, but it is different. And you'll notice that the finalized output title is up here, and these are the tables that you're eventually going to import into FIFA using Database Master. And so some of the new player names, for instance, are already being listed here with unique new name IDs. One thing to probably check on is go to Teams, and then get the team ID, which, if everything worked properly, should be 130014. It is. So get the team ID and make sure you keep note of that, but then you can hit finalize. And then if we go and look at Roster Maker 15 by MR Leoden, if we go to that file path, there should be a new directory called New Tables. Go into New Tables, and there's Fiji 2014A. You can actually rename that to 2014. Go in here, and here are the 4 tables that we're going to import with Database Master. I'll show you that in the next video.